If you're looking for a place that provides you with local, regional, and national news about African American issues, concerns, and culture, tune in to TAM TV, the African American Network. We have a local feel with a global reach. Find us on Roku, download the app from the Google Play Store, or watch online at www.taan.tv.
Hey guys, it's GourJess and you are watching Beauty and the Boss, and I am super excited to be here tonight. We're here in Austin, Texas, and I'm with Miss Inez X, and I'm going to just step aside real quick and let her introduce herself and really tell you guys what it is that she does.
Hey guys, it's Inez X and I'm an artist. A recording performing artist. I'm here in Austin for South by Southwest, and I'm so honored to be here with you today.
Absolutely. I know, I was super excited when I got the call, and I was like, oh my gosh, she chose me, so I'm excited.
I feel the same way.
Awesome. So I guess the feeling is mutual. Well, I know a lot of you guys were sitting back waiting, so we wanted to make sure we came to you guys correct tonight and that everything was perfect. So now we're going to jump right into it. Miss Inez, how did you know that music was your passion?
I've always loved to sing. I've always loved to dance and be on stage, and always. And when I was in first grade, I was Cher in the play, and I was Wendy in fifth grade. Like, I just always was involved with theatrics. And you know, as a teenager, I moved from Brooklyn to Connecticut, so it was a real change for me, and I wasn't able to be as creative as I would like. So really, when I got older, like, it became a reality for me. Like, I can really make my dreams into reality. Like, I can really follow my dreams and manifest them. So I really started going and doing it and getting vocal training. I always loved to sing, so it was like, but I need training in this.
Of course.
You know, I always had a natural gift, and I changed that into, you know, really training and perfecting the craft and mastering the craft. So that's what it's been for me, and I've been balls to the wall since. 100%.
Awesome.
All or nothing.
And I'm telling you, she's giving it all to us. If you guys haven't had the opportunity to check her out on, why don't you actually tell them, where's one place? If somebody said, you know what, I want to hear her music, where can they go and hear some of your music?
Absolutely. I mean, I would say go to YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, just all those platforms, everywhere, yeah. But especially if you want to see the visuals, hit up YouTube, because people always are like, oh, I didn't expect this.
Yeah.
That's always a good feeling.
It is good, and I actually had the opportunity to go on all of those different social media networks, including Facebook, and I was checking out some of her music and everything that she does, and she is absolutely incredible. I do want to know, when you're really thinking about, you know, writing your music, bringing your music to everyone, what genre would you really say that you work? Because you're a little different.
I love that. Well, you know what it is? I'm attracted to all genres of music, but I've decided to really stay in the pop lane. I think it's, you know, I want to hit as many people as possible. My movement is all about love, and it's all about just positivity and good vibes, empowerment. So however I can put that into my music, and however many people can hear that, is my goal. So I have chosen to stay in the pop lane, but eventually I want to be able to make any kind of music, and my fans to be able to really accept that and love that, and know we know her, we know what she's about, and we know, okay, this is a different vibe, but we get it, you know? So, yeah, I'm excited to be able to go there, but for now, yeah, that's where I'm staying for now. Yeah.
Well, girl, you are on and popping. I mean, she really, really is. I'm not just being dramatic. If you go and you check out even her latest video, it's quite amazing. Can you actually tell people at home what your latest music is? What's your latest song? Like, what's your latest project?
Well, right now I'm working on a new EP, but my latest single is called "Stupid" featuring P&T Rock, and it's doing great. Like, I'm so happy about that. So I mean, like, we're actually performing it tonight. So I'm excited about everything going on. But yeah, that song is my latest release, and it's definitely
all you.
Yeah, all me. All me.
You. I know when I was listening to your music, it was really fun for me, and I knew about you before I knew I had you on the show, so I was definitely a fan. I'm not scared to say it, girl. I am a fan of
I'm
Inez,
a fan of yours. I love it.
Thank you.
GourJess.
So, I had fun listening to it, and I was like, you know what, this girl's like multi-talented. I noticed, and it was a little bit surprising. I was like, why does it say activist? Like, why did they also have activist under your name?
Well, you know what it is. I've always been about positivity and empowerment, like I said, but recently I got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis last year in July, and
sorry to hear that.
No, it's okay.
I actually don't really know what that is.
Multiple sclerosis is actually autoimmune disease.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually, it's a common disease. It's very common in young women. It's common in old men and young women. It's becoming more and more common in young women. So, it's a part of my duty to really spread knowledge and wisdom on it. And I'm going through it, and I want to make sure that I let my fans know that no matter what they're going through, I'm going through something really serious too. So, and I'm still fighting. I'm still killing it. So, it's important for me to show that, be that, and really exemplify that example. Like, I want to be that example, especially for young women who are going through tough things. I am going through that too, and I'm getting through it.
Yeah,
so
you are.
We can get through it together. So that's really my goal, and really my, in the future, I'm always going to be about something, and it's always going to be positive, and I want people to know that I've been about something from day one,
Absolutely.
And I've always been using my voice for positive since day one
till forever, right?
Till forever.
Not even the until forever.
Till forever. Exactly.
Forever.
We're creating things that are going to last forever.
Yeah.
Exactly. Till forever.
I absolutely love it. When I went upstairs, guys, I did, just like you guys at home know, I crash fashion shows at just different really fun events. So I crashed her room. I just popped up and said, you know what, I'm going to get dressed with her. And we were chatting, and you know what, she is an amazing girl. She's super funny, super cute, and we vibe. So I'm so glad that she was able to, bring me here and really let me show her off, because you guys know that's what Beauty and the Boss is all about. And so a little bit later, we are going to do what we do best, which is sit back and let her sing a little bit for us. And so we're really excited to do that. I do want to ask you, this is just for those at home that are tuning in and they're like, you know what, I like that she's positive. I want to be more positive. I wish I could live my dream. If somebody wants to become a singer, I mean, I know you were born with it, but if somebody wants to kind of get into the industry, what would you say would be their first step?
Absolutely. I mean, even though I've been blessed with natural talent, I came from a culture that didn't encourage it. I'm Middle Eastern, I'm Palestinian, and it's not very encouraged for me to do things like this. It's more encouraged for you to, get married, have kids when you get older, and that's it. And I know a lot of girls who can relate to that, but it's like, for me, I got to a point where I was like, no, I'm not going to do what makes everyone else happy. I'm doing what makes me happy. And it was really like, my craft. So I think nowadays, especially with social media and with everything going on, it's really hard to see that the most important thing is your craft, your talent. And my following is great now, but for a while, I wasn't on social media in the beginning, and I just focused on working on my crafts. So singing, dancing, and acting, just getting that training and really being able to get that coaching, get that training, get those proper learning. You have to learn.
You were investing in yourself. I love that. I love that.
And that's the number one thing I want to tell people. Invest in yourself. believe in yourself. Do it for yourself. Before anybody else sees the vision, you have to have the vision. You have to see the vision, you know? And I think it's important for you really to establish what your vision is and what you want and what you're trying to do and how you're trying to be different from everybody else, and then go for it. And the answers will come.
They will come.
The people will come.
And you'll have fun along the way, right?
Exactly.
Of course.
And you know, it's not always fun. Sometimes it's really hard. It's really, it's painful. It's hard. It's, you know,
it's
it
real.
takes a lot. It's real, you know,
Yeah.
but it's like that also, it makes it so much more worth it when you get it and you're like, no, I deserve it. I worked for it, you know? It makes it so much like, no, it should be big. You know how hard you work. You know, it's like, if you prove it to yourself. And that's kind of what's the most rewarding feeling, you know?
Absolutely. It's crazy because it, like, I thought, I mean, I knew we vibed, but I think we might be the same person.
Right?
Yeah,
it's that Capricorn Pisces connection.
Girl, yes,
you know what
I am
like,
a go-getter, and I'm out here getting it, so boom.
Exactly, like boom.
Yes,
like,
GourJess X.
I love that! Oh my god!
Yeah. So, thank you for sharing that, because I think a lot of times people probably look at you and other people that are in the spotlight and they're like, wow, she's like gorgeous, you know, and she's pretty and she's singing, and they probably think that all of that is super easy, but you're real too. You know what I mean? Like, you're real, and you fought for where you're at and for what you're doing. And so, you know, guys, she is definitely, like I said, I really can't say it enough. She is an amazing woman, and she's out here doing amazing things. And so I think a lot with the show, we have a lot of beauties on the show that are in business and they're bosses, and she's definitely a boss. And I hope that you guys want to continue supporting women like me, women like her. And can you tell everybody at home, I know they know how to go check out your music, but if they can go follow you and kind of just, you know, jump into your life and kind of follow you. Is it your Facebook, your Instagram? What's the best way to follow you on a daily basis?
Definitely, I mean, Instagram story has definitely been popping. Instagram story, I'm not gonna lie, like Instagram keeps on just stepping it up. So definitely Instagram. I think a lot of the platforms are great, you know. I mean, Twitter is great to share my thoughts. And Facebook is great to just share, you know, what's going on, anything really. But Instagram, I feel like
more personal, right?
More personal, and I feel like with my page, I'm able to show the brand and be professional. But with my story, I'm able to be silly. I'm able to be like, you know, like when I want to be sexy, when I want to be silly, when I want to be crazy, when I want to be mad and talk what's real, like however I feel. So I think that that's a great way to really get.
What's your IG name?
Inez X.
Spell it out.
INASX.
Okay, so you guys heard it here, and I hope you choose to go ahead and hop on. I wouldn't even be mad if you hopped on right now. Go ahead and hop on there and follow her or add her, whatever you have to do, because I'm telling you right now, she's somebody that you want to keep in touch with and somebody that you want to follow. And so, you know, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I'm going to say before I ask her the next question, we most definitely want to let you guys at home tune in and ask some questions tonight, because whatever you guys type in the comment section, I'm going to hop on with my phone and I'm going to ask her. So if you have a question, now is the time to go ahead and ask. And we would love to, you know, I'd love to sit here, ask her, and find out the answer. You never know. It might be something that everybody at home wants to know. And so now is the time to do that. And as for you, I told everybody, and I don't know if I shared it with you, but you were going to be singing for us. And so before we cut to commercial, I want to ask you one more thing. What's next for you?
What's next? A lot of things, everything. I mean, really, I've made 3 month, 6 month, 1 year, 3 year, 5 year plans. Awesome. So I mean, in the next 3 months, I would love to be on tour again. That's my 3 month plan.
Awesome.
And put out more music, of course. I just want to be releasing a lot of different things and letting people see different sides of me. And in the next 6 months, I continue touring. I want to have hopefully a #1 hit. You know, I haven't had a #1 hit yet. I've been on Billboard. You know, I was on number 10 on the dance charts, and I want to get that #1 hit. So that's my 6 month plan, is to really put out music and push it and really, like, you know, go hard with that. And I've been trying to get into my acting more. You know, entrepreneurial work, of course, just branding out and just branching out as much as possible. And I mean, really just getting out there as much as possible. I really want, next year, I want my name to really become
everywhere.
I really do. So I'm pushing, I'm going hard. I got my dope team, Team X, fighting for me. So, I mean, you know, I'm going hard. We're going hard. Like, we're going hard. Like, now's the time. Let's get it, you know? So,
for sure. And it takes a team.
Yeah.
It takes a team.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about team.
That's another thing.
Girl.
Yeah, that's another thing. Honestly, you know, an artist is only as good as their team. Honestly, you can do
so true.
and be as talented as you want, but if you don't have a dope team, that doesn't mean much. So honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say, like, you know, my team knows, like, you know, like, how much I love them, but it's like, you really, really, you know, give the credit where it's due, and honestly, I would be nothing without my team, so.
Shout out to your team.
Team X, baby.
Team X, always having your back, supporting you, and I'm glad that you're, you know, recognizing them on here because that is very important.
And, you know, my fans are a part of my team, 100%. You know, my fans, you're a big part of my team, so shout out to my fans.
Shout out to her fans, the ones that are right now going to add her on, like her page on Facebook, adding her on Instagram, and checking her out on SoundCloud, right? That's what you guys are doing? Awesome. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let people go ahead and ask the questions they want to ask, but we're actually going to go ahead and cut to a quick break. When we come back, we'll answer some of the questions you guys have at home, and then we're going to dive right in and let her give us a little bit of what she's working with tonight, because we know we want to hear her voice. And so we're going to cut to a quick little break, and we'll be right back. You've been watching Beauty and the Boss with yours truly, GourJess.
If you're looking for a place that provides you with local, regional, and national news about African American issues, concerns, and culture, tune in to TAN TV, the African American Network. We have a local feel with a global reach. Find us on Roku, download the app from the Google Play Store, or watch online at www.taan.tv.
Hey guys, thank you for standing by. You're watching Beauty and the Boss with yours truly, GourJess. And I'm sitting here with the beautiful, amazing artist that we have here tonight. Her name is Inez X, and she is a singer, songwriter, activist, right? I did bring that up. And she's really just an amazing artist. And so, as I promised you guys sitting at home, she's going to sing a little bit for us. And so I want you to tell us what it is you're going to sing, just a little bit, and you know what it's called, and go for it.
I'm going to sing a little bit of my latest single, Stupid. A little acapella.
A little something for us.
We got the music playing in the background. Are you getting that too?
Yeah.
Can we shut that up? No?
Oh yeah, I don't think it's good.
Yeah, we'll go. If you guys hear a little bit of music in the background, they're having some fun, but that's not her. The good stuff, you're going to hear it here. So we'll let her go.
I'm stupid when it comes to you. I just can't get over you. Why am I so stupid when it comes to you? And baby, I don't know why I keep coming back to you. The things you do, I go down. Ooh, for you.
And that was for you. Thank you, girl. So, if you're not here in Austin, Texas, she will be performing tonight. And, you guys will be missing out, but at least I had a chance to sit down with her before she goes and has her concert tonight. Where can they see you at tonight if they're here in Austin?
If you're here tonight, it's going to be a dope location, secret location, really. But it's some mansion situation, really dope, really, exclusive. But I mean, the flyer is on my Facebook right now, so go check it out. Go to the website, RSVP. You'll get the address and come there.
Awesome. So, thank you again for that amazing moment that you gave us. And so, I certainly want to sit here and say, I am so glad that you had an opportunity to come by and sit with us. I have a quick question myself. Who did your hair? Beautiful.
Hair by April. Amazing April.
Here
from San
in
Antonio.
exactly.
She's here in Austin, but if you're in Texas, she's the girl to go to. Follow her. April. I'm gonna get this right. April W27. 29. April W29. I almost got it.
29. And that's what on Facebook, Instagram. Awesome.
ABRIL W29.
Awesome. You guys heard it.
ABRILW29.
Yes, ma'am.
I suck at this. I'm sorry. I suck at those things.
Hey, we're all human, and we just wanted to shout my girl out because she did do an amazing job.
Yes, she did.
She looked great, and I love that she did it. So I do want to go ahead and do what I promised you guys at home and ask a couple of questions for you. It looks like there is actually a Stephanie there in San Antonio, Texas that wants to know who your role model is.
My role model is definitely my mom. My mom is my goddess. She is my everything, my backbone, my everything, my partner, just everything. Also, musically, my biggest inspiration is Michael Jackson. Of course. MJ inspires me in every way. I want to be like Mike. In every way.
And it's going to happen. I just know it. You're well on your way. Okay, we're going to ask one more question. It looks like there's a Shantae out of Dallas, Texas. Shout out to Dallas, where I'm from. It looks like she wants to know, what is being here at South by Southwest mean to you?
Ooh.
That's a good question. Everything.
Yeah, right? You know what it is? I've been wanting, I say that. You know what it is? No, the truth, I've been wanting to be here for a couple of years. I was supposed to be here 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it didn't work out for some reason. I don't know what happened. It fell through. And then last year I was on tour, so I wasn't here. But when I was on tour, it's funny because when I was on tour, we did San Antonio, Dallas, and Houston, but we didn't do Austin.
Crazy.
So it's weird. Yeah, it's really weird. I was like, So I'm just been wanting to be in Austin, and I love it. I love it here. I love the vibe. I love the people. Like the Southern hospitality.
Free spirit, hippie hipsters, right?
I love it. I love it. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. And South by Southwest has been an amazing experience. I've been meeting so many people, so many artists, so many underground artists that I have heard. It's just different things. So I love being here. It's a great vibe.
Awesome. I'm glad. This is my first time to be a part of the South by Southwest as well, and I think if there's any time to be in Austin, it's now. And I agree. I've met a lot of really cool people, including you and your glam squad. They're so amazing. And so I think it's been great. And it's been great having you.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. And I want to let you say one more thing to everybody that's at home watching before we close up the show. And then I'll go ahead and jump in and end. So what do you want to say to everybody at home sitting back watching?
Everybody at home. I mean, I hope that you're good, healthy, happy, taking care of yourself and your loved ones. I hope that you enjoyed this interview. I hope that you enjoy my music when you go check it out. And I hope to see you one day at a show in the future.
Awesome. And you will. I know you will, because I'll make sure of it. Because, girl, we are going to keep showing you off well after today, like we talked about, not basically forever, like nonstop, because I know that you're going to keep rising higher and higher and achieve everything you
just give me chills.
So thank you so much for being on the show. It's been great. And for those of you that are at home, I thank you so much for taking the time to just stop by and check out my girl here, and for always, tuning in to watch Beauty and the Boss. We will definitely be back with you guys on next week, but I certainly want to thank everybody for tonight. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and thank you so much for watching Beauty and the Boss with yours truly, GourJess, and for you being on the show, Miss Inez X. Thank you. You guys have a great night.
If you're looking for a place that provides you with local, regional, and national news about African American issues, concerns, and culture, tune in to TAN TV, the African American Network. We have a local feel with a global reach. Find us on Roku, download the app from the Google Play Store, or watch online at www.taan.tv.